Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a 32-week pregnancy update. I'm currently 32 weeks and 4 days. So halfway to 33. It is wild. It is flying by now. I can't believe, it's gonna sound so repetitive, but I cannot believe that we're gonna have our third baby in 5 weeks. Because I'll be induced at 38 weeks, which I've mentioned before, it is really only 5 weeks away, which is crazy. And it's a busy 5 weeks, so I think it's just gonna fly by. So I've got lots to update you on. In my last video, I mentioned the whole anemia iron situation. So by this point, I have had 2 iron infusions. They're really not that bad. Please don't be scared if you have to have one. I didn't have any horrible reactions like I've heard some people do. The first one I felt a little bit rough afterward, but you feel so bad to begin with. That's the whole reason I was getting it done, that it really wasn't any different. And then after the second, I didn't really feel that bad. So they say you should start to feel better in about 2 weeks. I am a week and a half away from my second infusion and 2.5 weeks off my first. And I think I'm starting to feel better. I still feel pregnant. I still have indigestion. I still am nauseous a lot. But I haven't been having as many dizzy spells. I've been able to be on my feet more. Yesterday, for example, we did a tour of a school for Ellie to start prep or kindergarten. And it was a really big school, and we were there for an hour and 15 minutes probably, and that whole time I was on my feet. We were walking around the campus, we were up and down stairs, and the whole time I could just feel Sam kind of watching me and thinking, oh God, she's gonna faint. But I felt okay. I felt, there was a few moments where I'm like, okay, I need to move my body, you know, like standing still is difficult, so I would sort of move my legs or just get in a different position. But yeah, it was okay. I did it. And then I even came home and did some housework after. So I would say I'm starting to feel better. Of course, someone starts to mow their lawn now. Rude. So yeah, I think I'm feeling better. And I'm so happy about that. It was pretty bad there for a while. And I'm also really curious if this is something that would benefit me to do when I'm not pregnant, to get these iron infusions, because I have dizziness and those type of symptoms regularly as well. Not anything as bad as this, but so I'm curious. I think I'll make it a point to have my iron levels checked regularly, and maybe do infusions if that will help. So that's the big thing. Also, we had a ultrasound last week. Baby is measuring big. All my kids have been on the bigger side, not huge, but Ellie was about 8.5 pounds 2 weeks early, and Jake was about 9 pounds at 40 weeks. So this baby, she said, is on track to be about the same. I think she said this baby is in the 70th percentile in terms of size. She also mentioned that they are head down and essentially almost engaged already. Like, so she said that's why I've been feeling so much pressure and heaviness down there. But she did say that my cervix is long and closed. So that's good to know, because I was having a bit of concern that something was happening early. And then I actually last night as well had, I think, Braxton Hicks contractions for a good hour, maybe hour and a half. They weren't totally regular, but they were pretty painful. Like, I was starting to get really concerned. but when I got into bed and laid down, they seemed to subside. So I think that's a sign that they're Braxton Hicks if you move and they improve at all, like move positions. So that happened last night. I was probably, if I had been say 30, even 36 weeks, I probably would have went in. But I'm not feeling that today, so that's great. And then what else? Then we had an appointment at the hospital with the obstetric doctor. And that's always just such a weird thing. It's so different here in Australia in the public. We're in the public system. We don't have private healthcare. In that every time you go to the hospital, you see whoever is there. So same with general practitioners here. You just see whoever you want. I choose to see the same person, so he knows like my history and stuff. So it seems like every time I go in, oh, my battery's flashing. Let me change it. One moment, please. Total coincidence. You see a different doctor. You see whoever is there. So I seem to always get like the new guy or woman that's really like nervous. And I don't know, this guy, potentially this was his very first day because he was nervous. And it just always feels so silly. So it's like I'm third pregnancy, 32 weeks pregnant, and you sit down with this doctor that you've driven half an hour to go see. And you sit down with him and he says, so how's your pregnancy going? And it's like, well, where do I start? So I'm sick, but I'm always sick in pregnancy. I have to tell him about all the, like, anemia stuff. Like, it's just so bizarre. And then he'll have trouble getting the blood results, like from my doctor, have trouble getting the ultrasounds from the ultrasound place. Like, it's like nothing is connected, which doesn't seem, I don't know, totally safe. But like, for example, and then he says, oh, I see you've had blood work done. That all came back good? And I said, no, it showed that I had really, really bad anemia. So it's just, I don't know, it feels like they don't really know you. So I'm sort of envious of people in the States and Canada who see the same OB every time and like have an actual relationship with them. I'm not envious that you have to pay though. So anyway, that's how it is. And by the way, if you don't know the healthcare system here, it's mainly the midwives. So the only reason that I see a doctor is because my pregnancy is high risk. And same with on the delivery day, if your pregnancy is like smooth and not complicated, there will likely not even be a doctor in the room. The midwives do everything and they're great. So that was a bit bizarre. I didn't get anything really out of the appointment. He said he was happy where I was. He also said the baby was measuring big. The heart rate was good. I think it was 144. And they also said I will have one more appointment with them at 36 weeks, which will likely be over the phone. And on that appointment, we will choose my induction date for sometime in the 38 weeks. So 38 weeks on the dot is Ellie's birthday. So it cannot be that day. I don't want them to share a birthday. But I figure her birthday falls on a Saturday. So I remember with her, I went in to be induced the Sunday night. So I'm thinking, if I do that, the baby will come the following day. So they'll have 2 days in between their birthdays. That's my plan at the moment. So that would make their birthday October 26th. Yeah, that's pretty soon. So that's all that's going on pregnancy wise, I think. I don't think I have much else to tell you guys about. Now that I'm feeling better, like I really got to start getting some stuff done. Oh, we got a new car. Very exciting. We got a minivan, a Kia Carnival, and we ended up getting an older model. We bought it secondhand. We went in to look at brand new ones and they were amazing, but the cost of these new cars is like, I don't understand who can do this. Like, this new Kia Carnival was like $60,000, and my husband is not about leasing or financing. Not that there's anything wrong with that. He doesn't like the idea of it, and who can buy that in cash? Not us. So we found an older one and we bought it cash, and yeah, so far it's great. It's so comfortable with my big pregnant body, compared to our other little cars that we have. And it's gonna fit 3 car seats easy, no problem. When the kids are older, it can fit their friends. And yes, we got a new car. That was exciting. We have sorted out our car seat situation. We ended up getting Ellie a booster seat, and then we'll revert hers back into an infant car seat. So instead of buying another infant car seat, we bought a booster seat. So we're ready. Like, you know, we have everything we need. There's nothing major to buy at this point. Yeah, nothing. We're organized. Just little things. So I can't wait to film my hospital bag for you guys. I'm really excited about that. My next video, I think, is going to be a baby moon vlog. So next week, Sam and I are going to go away just for a night, and I'm going to vlog that. And then I also want to do a Halloween decorate with me. So I've got some new decor, some old stuff from last year. I can't really decorate for fall here. I wish I could, but it's not fall. We're coming into summer. But I can certainly decorate for Halloween. So that will be coming up. And yeah, just stay tuned. I know the space between the videos are kind of getting longer and longer. And the views are getting less and less, but that's okay. I'm really still having fun with it. And I do fully intend to do a labor and delivery vlog. So I know people are really into those. And that's it. I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. And like this video if you did, and subscribe. Bye.